Hey guys, welcome to Hope with Jonathan. And I'm Jonathan Trailer. I'm the host of Hope with Jonathan podcast here. And I hope you guys have had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. And if you're here to watch a video on Kidney Warrior updates, some warriors that we have interviewed right here on Hope with Jonathan, we're going to go along all of our interviews and do an update and let you guys know where everyone stands with their status with transplant. Hey guys, I hope you guys will stick around and stay tuned for this awesome interview about to come your way right here on Hope with Jonathan. Hey guys, welcome back to this show here. We're going to bring you guys some updates on the kidney warriors that we have interviewed right here on Hope with Jonathan. And I thought it was a fitting time of the year to go ahead and do this type of interview because we've been doing these interviews now for a little over a year. And so it came to my attention that a lot of the warriors that we had brought on the show, a good handful of them have gotten their kidney transplant. And so I wanted to go along the list and kind of give you guys an update of where some of these warriors stand. I know some of you probably wondered, maybe sometimes you watched an interview and wondered, hey, I wonder what happened to this warrior or that warrior, because, we haven't really had a chance to do a lot of updates since we've, been starting to do these type of interviews here on Hope with Jonathan. The reason why that we do these type of interviews right here on Hope with Jonathan is Hope with Jonathan is based on my near-death experience with kidney failure. Back in July of 2019, I began to experience a lot of different symptoms, chronic fatigue, nausea, swelling, things like that. And I ultimately ended up into the emergency room. After doing blood labs and things like that, after arriving to the emergency room, they came in and basically told me that I was in stage 5 ESRD, end stage renal disease. My kidneys had failed, guys. They stat flighted me to a hospital in San Antonio, Texas, because my local hospital here did not have dialysis, and so therefore they had to ship me by helicopter all the way to San Antonio, Texas, to get life-saving dialysis treatment. And that was due to my type 2 diabetes and my hypertension being completely out of control. But listen, guys, I ultimately ended up getting a transplant, after doing about 13 months of dialysis, which is a very short amount of time. I did hemodialysis. Of course, when you're in an emergency situation, you end up with a central line in your chest. And normally, and you don't really get a choice of modality choices such as peritoneal or home hemo or any of those type of choices. You end up, with that central line, and then ultimately I did end up getting a fistula installed. I kind of did everything backwards, so to speak. But I ultimately ended up, after 13 months, I got the call from Transplant because I was direct donated to by a friend of the family who had actually passed. And on August the 11th of 2020, I received the miracle gift of life of transplant. Now I sit here 15 months transplanted, guys. On December the 11th, it'll be 16 months, actually. So 16 months almost a kidney transplant. You're really looking at a living miracle here. I was just moments from death, because of my situation with kidney failure. But listen, guys, I want to talk about some of the warriors that we brought on. I told you all that to tell you why I started Hope with Jonathan and Hope with Jonathan podcast, because we want to bring education. We want to inspire other people, and we want to motivate other people, other patients, to continue on in the journey and continue fighting until they receive that gift of life of transplant. And we want to spread hope through the power of sharing your story. And so the reason why we say we share stories of hope is I really feel like throughout the interview, while the warriors sharing their story, we try to drop a message of hope in there to give the warrior inspiration and to encourage them to continue on in their journey. And also, for the warriors out there that are on YouTube that come across these interviews, they can watch these interviews and find some form of inspiration. They can connect and find out that they'll find out that these warriors, they have some similarities. And by watching these interviews, they can realize that, what, if that warrior can make it, and if that person can, become successful in life and live life, either they're surviving on dialysis and they're thriving on dialysis, or they're a warrior who ended up getting a transplant and they're thriving with transplant. And so that's why we say we share stories of hope, because we feel like our stories give hope to other people. But with that being said, guys, it come across to me that some warriors that had been on our show had actually received the gift of life of transplant, whether it was a direct donation, a living donor, cadaver donor, deceased donor, or altruistic donor. It had come across to me that some warriors had gotten their gift of life, and I wanted to take an opportunity to kind of give some updates on some of these warriors and kind of give you guys a little bit of feedback of what's going on with certain situations. Now, before I get into this, I want to say directly to you guys, first of all, I really appreciate all the support for the show. The support for the show has been absolutely phenomenal and amazing. And I have felt your love. And I'm telling you, I reciprocate all the love right back to you guys. And I hope you guys will continue to support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel as we move our complete platform right here to YouTube. And I hope you guys will continue to come and watch these videos. We're just going to continue to do what we do right here on Hope with Jonathan in 2022. And just hopefully and just prayerfully that we continue to just grow and network and connect with other great people in the kidney community. And we just look forward to continue to bring these stories of hope and continue to bring these awesome podcasts, awesome interviews. Each one are unique. Each one are awesome. Each one are impactful and just beautiful, beautiful stories. But listen, guys, I wanted to tell you guys before I start talking about these updates, I want to let you guys know that in no way, shape, or form do we take any credit for any warrior receiving a transplant. We don't take any credit at all. Our podcast is simply a tool for warriors to use. It's a platform for warriors to use. It is a place for them to come and share their story, but in no shape or form do we want any accolades or any pats on the back or any kind of nothing like that. We're not in this for that. This is what we say. This is the opinion of Hope with Jonathan. If a person comes along and listens to the podcast or watches a live interview and they feel inspired to want to step forward and be a donor for that person, then I feel like that they're listening to the voice of God. And I really feel like that only God can speak to a person's heart and want to encourage them and inspire them to want to be a donor. And I really feel like that's the way it works. I really feel like when someone comes across that listens to a podcast or an interview and they feel that oomph and that that unction to want to step forward and want to help that person. I really feel like that's a voice of divine inspiration. Okay, and I feel like that's a connection and a voice of God. Okay, and that's the opinion of Hope with Jonathan. We don't want any credit at all. All glory and all praise and all honor, it all goes to the Most High and our Lord, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I totally believe that when a person feels that feeling to want to help someone, it's just coming from the love of Christ, okay, and listening to the voice of God, okay. And so, like I said, guys, before I got into this, I wanted to let you guys know that we don't want any credit at all. All the glory, all the praise, it goes to God, okay. But with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and if I can get my cursor to work, and I'm going to share my screen and try my best to show you guys some new stuff here. Let me get on. I'm going to get on the YouTube channel really quickly here. Just hang with me. Hope you guys have had a chance to go over and check out our YouTube channel at Hope with Jonathan. And here we are. And so here we are right here, Hope with Jonathan. If you've never been on our YouTube channel before, this is what it looks like. This is the official Hope with Jonathan YouTube channel. As you can see, our logo with the HWJ. HWJ, of course, stands for Hope with Jonathan. As you guys see, the W is in green. The W stands for warrior. So, the HWJ, of course, HWJ is Hope with Jonathan. But of course, the reason why that W is significant with the different shape, design, and color, that W stands for warrior. Excuse me. And so that's the logo I designed, the logo I chose. I make all my thumbnails. I make all the artwork for the show. I'm not bragging at all, but if you were wondering, I design all my thumbnails. I design all my artwork, my cover photos, all of that's all me. Not saying that it's the most awesomest or the best or greatest or anything like that. I really just try to make something colorful and try to draw attention the best way I can. And that's the reason why that our logo looks the way that it does, if you guys were ever wondering. But this is what the YouTube channel looks like. And then so let's go ahead and get into our videos. So I'm going to go ahead and click on videos, and we're going to get into our interviews here. And I actually have a playlist. I'm going to go ahead and select the playlist. And I have a playlist of warrior stories here. So
rather regular media.
I actually didn't want to start an interview, so sorry about that, guys. Let me get all the way down here to. Let me see. There's got to be a way that I can just share the playlist without showing that complete playlist. But we're gonna get into this. There it is. I'm gonna view the full playlist. There it is, guys. Sorry about that. And let's start at the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this really quickly. So the first warrior that we're gonna get into, and it looks like it's gonna start all the way at the bottom here. Here we go, right here. So one of my first interviews right here on YouTube was Miss Thelma Warner. Now, Thelma has an incredible story, guys. Thelma is not only is she in need of a kidney, but she also had a heart transplant. And I really notate Thelma Warner as a warrior. This is one of my most incredible interviews that I've done. I mean, each one of them are unique. Each one are amazing. But the Thelma Warner story is incredible. I mean, she's heart transplant recipient, now still in need of a living kidney donor to step forth. She's in the Atlanta, Georgia area. She needs a kidney, guys. And if you want to reach out to me at all of the information that you need is in the description on each one of these videos, including the kidney page, maybe on Facebook, also their transplant hospital. All of the information is right there in the description, but I'll go ahead and let you know. I know right off the top of my head that she is listed at Piedmont Hospital there in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, you can definitely want to help out Thelma. You want to test for Thelma, go ahead and reach out to us. We can definitely get you connected with Thelma Warner. So Thelma Warner, definitely still in need of a kidney, guys. The next one is a warrior, an awesome warrior, guys. Alex Barrows Jr. He's actually been on my show a couple of times. He resides in Louisville, Kentucky, guys. He's registered at the University of Kentucky down there at Lexington Hospital, and that's where he's registered. Alex is a really great advocate, and he's an amazing warrior. Got an amazing story. Like I said, he's in my home city, in my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. If you're from Louisville, it's Louisville. If you're not from Louisville, some people say Louisville, Louisville, but if you're from Louisville, it's Louisville. So it's Louisville, Kentucky, guys. He's an awesome warrior. Just recently, he's married. He has children. He's a family man. He's an amazing advocate. Great guy. Louisville, Kentucky. He's a young guy, just like me. I believe he's in his either late 30s, early 40s. Registered at University of Kentucky, guys. You guys need to reach out to him. Anyone in any area at all. You don't have to be in their city. You don't have to be in their state. You can definitely reach out to us. We can definitely connect. Also, guys, if you're not a blood type match, there's a program called the Paired Exchange Program. There's also a voucher program that these kidney warriors can definitely take advantage of those situations where you can donate a kidney on their behalf, and eventually they will get a kidney. And then if you're a part of the Paired Exchange, which with an incompatible blood type, you can donate your kidney on their behalf, and then through the power of the Paired Exchange, they will end up receiving a kidney because of your donation. Kimberly needs a kidney. So Kim got a kidney, guys. Shuffleberger. She's in the Kansas City, Missouri area. She actually ended up getting a living donor kidney. She's got an amazing story, guys. An amazing story. So she ended up getting a living kidney donor. And so Kimberly is transplanted. Thanks be to God. And we give God all the glory for, Kim's living donor hero that stepped up for her. And like I said, Kim no longer needs a kidney. She's transplanted. So amazing warrior right there. So the next one is right here, Jared Brown. Hey guys, tonight, guys, go over and check out his show. Jared usually hosts his show on Wednesday nights. Go check him out. Jared Brown, the Warriors Quest Show. He's definitely an inspiration to me. You definitely need to go check him out right here on YouTube. Right here is a special warrior, guys. Listen, Chris Ann Hernandez. So over on Facebook, guys, a kidney for Christine Ann Hernandez over on Facebook. If you're not following that page, please go over and like that page. She's being advocated for right now by kidney advocate Jeff Brown. She resides in the Chicago, Illinois area. She may be listed at multiple different hospitals, but I know that she is in the Chicago, Illinois area. She is in need of a kidney, guys. I know without a doubt that she definitely is still in need of a kidney. She's been on my show a couple of times. She's been on many different podcasts, many different shows, sharing her story. She's a mother. Matter of fact, she's a registered nurse. She ended up, having to stop working due to kidney failure. She's a mother of children. Amazing warrior, guys. Still in need of a kidney. Russell Amsbaugh was on my show. He resides here in the Houston, Texas area. Russell ended up getting a kidney transplant. Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany still needs a kidney. So she is, I believe she's in let's see. I'm going to click on her interview just really quickly because I have not checked on this. Let me see. I know that she, at the time when she was on our show, she was still in need of a kidney. Some of these I may need. Tiffany Joseph is her name. And she, like I said, she was an amazing warrior, amazing story. You can definitely reach out to me right here on Hope with Jonathan. If you want any information on Tiffany Joseph, I'll be glad to get it to you. She's, like I said, she's got an amazing story, guys. Probably right inside of this interview, she shares, but I believe she's in the New York area. And like I said, you can see these interviews are quite old. I have not went back and watched this interview, but I'm sure that she shared her transplant hospital information in there. Tiffany Joseph, I know that she still needs a kidney, guys. Please, if you're interested in all, you can definitely check it out right here. You can connect with me. I'll definitely get you the information. And let's see, right here, Bobby Buckholtz. So Bobby Buckholtz ended up getting a deceased donor kidney or cadaver donor kidney. He was transplanted at the University of Kentucky in Lexington, Kentucky, and an amazing warrior, another warrior that resided right there in Louisville, Kentucky. So shout out to Bobby Buckholtz and his wife Cullet. So amazing couple. Bobby's a really cool guy, and I was really excited to find out that he ended up getting a deceased donor. Matter of fact, he was one of the first warriors that I know that got a kidney that was on my show, I believe. This one is Mark Rose. Mark Rose needs a kidney. He still needs a kidney. He's got a Facebook page over there. Mark needs a kidney on Facebook. I believe he's in the Boston, Massachusetts area. And from all that I know about Mark at the current moment, Mark is definitely still in need of a kidney, guys. Like I said, he's in the Boston, Massachusetts area. Mark Rose, he still needs a kidney. This next one is a really cool guy named TJ Silkowski. I believe he's in the Connecticut area, in the upper northern Connecticut area. He's still in need of a kidney, guys. Does peritoneal dialysis. Was on our show. He's been on been on multiple different podcasts. Still being advocated for by advocate Jeff Brown. He's still in need of a kidney, guys. You can definitely watch this show. Definitely get all of his information through there. Like I said, he's got a kidney page. TJ needs a kidney over on Facebook. Like I said, you can reach out to him over there. Get any information at all. I'm sure that TJ would be happy to get you any of his transplant hospital information. The next one is, let's see, polycystic kidney warrior shares her story. Oh, this one is, okay, shout out to KWM. This is Shannon McDonald. I know Shannon McDonald and Kyle Hawker. So this is the story of KWM, Kidney Warrior Merch. If you're not already familiar, you can go check them out on their website at kwm.com or kidneywarriormerch.com. Shannon McDonald suffers with polycystic kidney disease. She's a warrior that's in need of a kidney, and she resides in Toronto, Canada. Our next one was a awesome warrior by the name of Paddy Cox that lived in Ireland. He resides in Kilkenny, Ireland. He has an amazing clothing line called Dialyzed Clothing. If you haven't went over and checked them out, go check them out. I know they're on Facebook, Instagram. I believe he's on TikTok. He makes clothing with different zippers on there for access ports. Amazing clothing line. He's the owner and founder of it, developer of it, and he's a kidney warrior himself. He's got an amazing story, and I believe he still is in need of a kidney. Let's see. Yeah, Elora Gadet, and this is the daughter to Michael Gadet. She resides in the, let's see, I want to say she's in Alberta, Canada. She does dialysis. She does home dialysis. This is actually a really impactful interview as well. I know that she's still in need of a kidney. The next one was a liver transplant warrior named Wills Porter. This was an excellent interview. If you're a liver transplant warrior and you like to listen to people's stories about liver transplant, Wills is a liver transplant warrior who's been surviving and thriving with his liver transplant. Kurt Hooks, I believe, is in the Georgia area as well. The Kurt Hooks interview. We had some complications of part one. We had to do a part two, but all the information is in there. He's an amazing warrior, great guy. If you're interested at all for testing for Kurt Hooks, I can definitely get you the information about Kurt Hooks, and I believe he is still in need of a kidney donor. Chris Ruth was an amazing warrior that came on. He is in the upper part of Canada. The town is kind of, I want to say it's like the Manitoba area. He is currently still in need of a kidney. I know that he just recently had open heart surgery. Amazing warrior, amazing story, and great family. Him and his wife both just great people. So guys, listen, if you're interested at all, reach out to me. I can definitely get you the information. Judy's Journey, Hawaii. So Judy Aiken, she is in Hawaii. She's a kidney warrior suffers with IgAN. She's an amazing warrior, been able to avert dialysis by doing I believe she's doing a really renal safe vegetarian diet, and she's thriving with it. She's doing really well. You can follow her on most of her social media. You can watch that interview. That's a really impactful interview in her story. So this one's a really special one, guys. This one right here, Ray Rodriguez. So Ray was in the state of Florida. Ray actually just received a kidney by way of a living donor. Now this one's special to me because he got back to me, and like I said, guys, we covered this before. In no way, shape, or form are we looking for any credit. God gets all the glory. But what happened was someone listened to the podcast and actually wanted to step forward and give Ray a kidney. It's an amazing gift of love, an amazing story. Ray's got an impactful story. Ray's a veteran and incredible individual. And I did that interview with Jeff Brown, who was advocating, and we co-hosted with that together. But the interview was done right here on Hope with Jonathan. And shout out to Ray, man, and his wife Lori. Amazing people, great people. I'm really happy for Ray Rodriguez. He's got a kidney transplant. So amazing story. Here's another one, guys. Just a couple of days ago, Shane Blanchard, guys, all the way from Iowa, got his kidney transplant. So Shane is now transplanted, and just what an amazing, incredible warrior. Shane had already had, 2 transplant. Not to share his story too much, you can watch this interview and get his full story if you would like to. But Shane just recently got his miracle, got his transplant. So shout out to Shane Blanchard, his mom Kay, the whole family. Shout out to Shane Blanchard. He's transplanted. Another one, guys, right here. Team Kidney Cartwright. So, this was Valerie Cartwright, and she's got an incredible story. She is in the state of Michigan. She has an incredible warrior story, and I believe she had possibly a failed transplant as well at one time, but she ended up getting a transplant as well. So incredible warrior. So thanks be to God. Valerie ended up getting a kidney transplant not too long ago, guys. This one is an awesome story too. Barb Lunder got a kidney transplant. Barb got her kidney transplant. She was listed with Kidney Solutions, and we advocated for her as well. This is an incredible interview that we done with the kidney transplant warrior of like 20 years, Don Kurkowski. Tatiana. So Tatiana is still in need of a kidney, guys. I definitely have her information. Matter of fact, I think they just fired up her Facebook page over at Tatiana Needs a Kidney over on Facebook. You can follow her over there, get all of her information. I believe it's Tatiana Tagarova. I believe she's in the North Carolina area. Kitty Hills rings a bell, somewhere around there. Duke, I believe she's listed at Duke University Transplant Center there. And she's got an incredible warrior story. She's still in need of a kidney, guys. So any information that you need at all, I can definitely get it for you. Next warrior, here's Thelma Warner again, guys. Amazing warrior, heart transplant recipient, still in need of a kidney, listed in Atlanta, Georgia at Piedmont Hospital. Looks like I gave a update here, a 6-month kidney transplant update. Alexis Garcia, she gave her kidney transplant warrior story. Here's the next one right here, guys. Leslie Marie White. Leslie's transplanted now. She got her kidney, I believe a deceased donor kidney in Atlanta, Georgia at Emory Transplant Center there in Atlanta, Georgia. Amazing kidney warrior. She's a mom, a wife. Really excited for Leslie. She's doing really well with her kidney transplant. Here's another kidney warrior interview I did with Chris Ann Hernandez all the way in Chicago, Illinois, guys. I've already talked to you guys about that. She is currently in need of a kidney transplant. She needs a living donor or possibly, paired exchange, altruistic donor. At this point, she would take, a deceased donor kidney as well. She is in Chicago, Illinois. If anyone at all possibly has a situation that they could possibly direct donate to, she definitely is in need of a kidney, guys, in the Chicago, Illinois. Like I said, she's a mom, she's a nurse in need of a kidney, guys. Chris Ann Hernandez, full name Christine Ann Hernandez, and you can check her out on Facebook at Christine Needs. It's a kidney for Christine Ann Hernandez. The next warrior, guys, is Gretchen Jackson. Gretchen Jackson is an amazing kidney warrior, still in need of a kidney. I believe she's in the Montgomery, Alabama, rings a bell, Alabama area, guys. It doesn't matter which state they're in, because anyone from anywhere in the United States, you guys can donate to her. But if you're interested at all, she's got an incredible warrior story, in need of a kidney, guys. She's still in need, guys, in the Alabama area and Montgomery, Alabama area. Incredible warrior. I have her information. I can definitely get you in touch with her. Gretchen Jackson. Matter of fact, she's got a kidney page on Facebook as well. I believe it's Gretchen Needs a Kidney. Right here, I did an interview with Kidney Trails. If you haven't already checked out kidneytrails.com, you've been missing out. They've got a comic book over there. He does podcasts. Anthony Reed, Dwaylen Williams. They do, like I said, they do blogs over there. You can write your story by way of blog. They'll share it over there. They have many different authors over there. Kidneytrails.com. Go check them out, guys. Also, here's Dwaylen Williams right here with his story as a dialysis technician. Great individual, great guy, founder of the I Don't Know About That comic book that they just brought out. Really a cool concept, great idea. He calls it a graphic novel. So correct me, I'll correct myself. It's not really a comic book. It's more of a graphic novel. Go check that out over at kidneytrails.com. Yeah, this is another Hope with Jonathan story that I did on myself. Kidney disease podcast that I did with the Diary of a Kidney Warrior podcast. And she's currently doing really well. She's not yet listed for transplant yet. She's a kidney warrior, though, who resides in the country of England. I did this interview with co-host Kyle Hawkers. We selected her as the Kidney Warrior of the Month. You can go check out more at Kidney Warrior merch to get selected as the Kidney Warrior of the Month. And we gave her an opportunity to share her story. Amazing podcast. Go check it out. Diary of a Kidney Warrior podcast. You can stream it anywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Go check it out. She's a kidney warrior from Birmingham, England. Not too far. I don't believe it's too far from London. Amazing. This is an amazing interview. Here it is again. Alex Barros needs a kidney, guys. He's in Louisville, Kentucky. You can check out his kidney page for a kidney for Alex Barrows Jr. over on Facebook, still being advocated for by advocate Jeff Brown. Lucy Ray Salazar. Lucy just recently received her kidney. She's no longer in need of a kidney transplant. She is an amazing warrior in the New Mexico area, state of New Mexico, and she's doing great. This interview right here is a story of a pediatric kidney failure, a mom of a pediatric kidney warrior who ended up receiving a kidney. So amazing story right here. If you're, want to watch an inspirational interview, that is one right there. Really great story. This is a really great story. Okay, and then we've come on kidney warrior Lupe Lopez. Lupe, guys, is registered with Kidney Solutions. You can go to www.kidneysolutions.org, or you can call us 830-285-2140. Lupe is in the Corpus Christi area, but he's listed in the San Antonio area at Methodist Specialty and Transplant. Contact me. You can reach me at 830-370-3028. That's my personal cell phone. No calls after midnight. No prank calls, please. Just asking for serious inquiries only. You can call me at any time. You can call Kidney Solutions at any time, 830-285-2140. We can get you any information that you need at all. Lupe Lopez, in need of a kidney, guys, right here, Corpus Christi, Texas. He's registered in San Antonio, Lupe Lopez. Full name, Guadalupe Lopez. Let's see. I did another interview there, or no, this was just a video on introducing my channel to YouTube. This is Joe Long. Joe Long is in need of a kidney, guys. He's an incredible warrior, truck driver. I can definitely get you his information as well. He's has an incredible story. I don't know how many fistulas this guy's had. This is an awesome warrior. Like I said, he's in the I can get you any of his information at all. Joe Long. Jason, man, this guy's incredible. Jason Kuhn. I found this guy over on TikTok. He's, founder of the hashtag Green Heart Squad. Amazing chronic illness warrior, chronic illness advocate. But he's a kidney warrior. He's got a story all of his own. Right now, I don't believe he's currently searching for a kidney donor. I believe that his sister is potentially going to be his donor. So I don't know. I don't have any major updates because Jason is kind of went off the scene a little bit online. And so I believe that Jason is currently still going through his ordeal with getting, like his sister possibly as a donor. I know at one time they were removing, he was having to have a nephrectomy to remove his kidneys. This guy's an amazing warrior, incredible individual. He's got an incredible story. He's married, he's got a daughter, incredible warrior. Right here, this was an awesome one with Courtney Hurdle. I believe Courtney Smith Hurdle. She's got an incredible warrior story. She ended up getting a kidney transplant just recently. I believe she got a deceased donor kidney, so she's transplanted. And so really excited for you, Courtney. She's got an incredible warrior story because she's not only a kidney warrior, she's had a lung transplant, guys. So incredible kidney warrior. Okay, so here's our next one. We talked about blogs in that interview. So if you're into blogs, you can definitely go check out kidneytrails.com. I'm sharing so much information. I started drawing blank. Lou Ortiz has an incredible story, guys. And he's a really fun guy. He's got an incredible smile. And oh yeah, life is good. That's his mantra. Great individual, great guy. He's in the Florida area. I believe his sister is about to step up and give him a kidney. So he's not really searching for a kidney donor. But if you're not already following him over on TikTok, please go over and check him out at, I believe it's 007_ICook. and he's a really cool individual. You can find him on Facebook and different social media platforms. Shout out to Lou, man. Lou, you're a great individual. He's been a huge supporter of Hope with Jonathan. Michelle Silverston, she's a 2-time kidney transplant recipient. She's got an incredible warrior story. Kidney warrior Hadassah McDonald, she's got an incredible warrior story. Not really sure about her current status as far as donor search or transplant. I still believe that she does home hemodialysis. This is an incredible home hemodialysis warrior story because her husband helps her as her care partner to help her give her dialysis treatment at home. She's an incredible advocate as well, and does a lot of great things in the community. You can definitely reach out to me about Hadassah McDonald, incredible warrior. I can get you any information from Hadassah at all. Like I said, any information will also be shared in these warrior stories. Here's the next one. Liver recipient. This is a 2-time liver recipient, John Hoffman. He's also an author. He's got an awesome book, guys. This is a great interview. Liver transplant recipient, another liver transplant recipient, 2-time liver transplant recipient, and he's a warrior. And great guy, John Hoffman. Feel free to reach out to him. He's a real friendly guy if you're ever interested in doing an interview. Jason Zaki, I believe he's still in need of a kidney. He resides in the state of Minnesota. Really incredible individual, Jason Zaki. He's got a near-death experience just like I did. And now this guy walks every day. He does some form of exercise like almost every day. Incredible kidney warrior. Like I said, he resides in the state of Minnesota. He walks like four miles almost every day. Incredible warrior. Reach out to me. I can get you any information at all about Jason Zaki. Here's another. This is a 3-time kidney transplant warrior, Victoria West. She resides in Killeen, Texas. She's got an incredible warrior story, but she is transplanted. This is another great interview from a Second Chance podcast right here on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, you're really missing out. Philip Harris Jones Jr. is the host of that show. Also co-host Tafaro Cook from Kidney Care Coaches, an amazing individual. Tafaro himself has an incredible story. As a matter of fact, his story is so incredible, they have a documentary after it. So he's incredible. Matter of fact, the nephrologist, Dr. Bob Montgomery, who just recently performed the xenotechnology transplant, the pig kidney transplant. So that's who did his transplant, and that was who did all of his work on him. And incredible warrior. You guys need to go check their podcast out called A Second Chance Podcast right here streaming on YouTube. This video may run a little bit long. I hope you guys won't mind it. But anyway, this next interview was the Kidney Boys. These two are these guys are both kidney transplant warriors. Neither one of them are in need of a kidney. The next one here, you can definitely check out the Kidney Boys. I believe they stream their music on Spotify, and so you can go check out their music. They're musicians. They do like hip hop and things like that, R&B type stuff. So if you're into that at all, they've got some really inspiring motivational music. One in particular is shared in the video. Matter of fact, 2 of them are shared in the interview. One in particular called "Don't Give Up" is a real catchy one. Great inspiration to the kidney community, the Kidney Boys. Go check them out. They're as a matter of fact, they're in the Philadelphia area. If you're interested at all, reach out to them. Real friendly guys. They'll definitely do an interview with you. Kidney warrior Jimmy. So this is Jimmy Bates and Don Bates. They're in the Iowa area as well. Jimmy's in need of a kidney, guys. He's a father. He's a grandfather. He's a husband. Don is his care partner. This is an incredible couple. They are awesome people, awesome home dialysis advocates, and great people. Matter of fact, they just went and did some sort of travel tour, proving that you can rock life and thrive while doing home dialysis. And so Jimmy is in need. His name's Jimmy Bates. He's in the Iowa area. You can reach out to me, watch the interview. Any of the inside of the description on any of these interviews, you should be able to find any of their information. If not, and you're curious at all, you're interested in testing for Jimmy, you can definitely reach out to me. I can get you any of his information. This right here is a Hope with Jonathan promo, my kidney warrior story. If you're ever interested at all, you can watch that kidney warrior story if you're ever interested in a quick story. This is an interview I did with my son, Jet Trailer. It was amazing to me what he knew at a young age. He's now 19 in college, but at 17 years old, we did this interview, and my son had picked up on a whole lot of information. This is a Grant Pearson story. He's a kidney transplant warrior. His sister gave him a living donor kidney transplant. Go check out kidneysolutions.org. This is my very first interview podcast I ever did with Kent's Kidney Stories podcast. If you're into kidney content, you're into kidney podcast, go check out Kidney Stories podcast. So Kent's Kidney Stories podcast. You can actually stream this right here on YouTube at our YouTube channel at Kidney Solutions, a network of transplant experience. Go check that out, guys, over on YouTube. You can stream those right there, or you can stream them on your favorite streaming platform. This is an incredible warrior in Dorte, California. Matter of fact, I just did an update podcast. I'll be releasing that probably tomorrow or Friday. Brian Olivas. Brian has a kidney page. Brian Olivas needs a kidney, still being advocated for by advocate Jeff Brown. He does peritoneal dialysis at home. He's a cook, guys. This guy's like, he's a chef. He cooks, he cooks renal safe food for patients. He does like baking and things like that. He's an incredible kidney warrior. He resides in the Dorte, California area. He's registered at UCLA, guys. If you're interested at all, Brian's a young man. He's still in need of a kidney, guys. He's a really, really cool guy. Really enjoy talking with Brian. This is another interview I did with the kidney transplant recipient of 20 years. Her story may even be like 21 years now. Don Kurkowski, incredible warrior. This is another warrior story I did with two-time kidney transplant recipient in Saskatchewan, Canada. Michael Gadet. He's also an artist, guys. Incredible kidney warrior. Got an incredible story. You can watch that interview if you'd like for more information. So the next one here is Mary Bivens. So Mary Bivens, I'm not really sure about her transplant listing status at the moment. I know that she resides in the Belton, Texas area. At one time, I believe she was registered at Baylor Scott. She's still in need of a kidney. You can reach out to her over on Facebook at Mary Bivens. Any information you need at all on Mary, you can reach out to me. Here's another warrior story we did. This guy's an amazing advocate. Pastor Nick Gentile. He's a kidney donor. Not only is he a living kidney donor, guys, but he gave a portion of his liver to an individual. So he's a two-time donor giver. I mean, that is amazing. I mean, this guy's just a living donor. He's like the epitome. If you look up living donor, there's a picture of Pastor Nick Gentile. What an incredible individual. This is an incredible warrior story right here. You can watch that right here. Kidney patient, Bernadette Forestick. So Bernadette's in the Idaho area. I believe at one time she was listed in Utah. You can reach out to us about Bernadette at kidneysolutions.org. She's listed with us. All you got to do is click on waiting, click on Bernadette Forestick, kidneysolutions.org. Call us 830-285-2140, or you can call me 830-370-3028. You can serious inquiries only. No prank calls, please. No prank text. Just if serious inquiries. Bernadette is definitely in need. She's a mother, a grandmother, a wife, incredible individual, really giving person, really sweetheart of a person. You can check out her kidney page at Bernadette Needs a Kidney Donor over on Facebook, guys. I can give you any information that you need on Bernadette. She's been on multiple platforms and podcasts. She's been on Jared Brown's show as well, the Warriors Quest show. Like I said, go check that out. Here's an update I did on my 1-year anniversary on my kidney transplant. Shout out to my donor. I was direct donated to, guys, by way of Louisville, Kentucky. So right here is Chris Acosta. Chris Acosta is an incredible warrior, guys. This guy is a survivor. He's also he's an amputee, guys. He's got one leg that is amputated, but that doesn't stop Chris. Chris gets out there and still go. This guy's an amazing warrior. He's in the California area as well, state of California. He's got a kidney page. What is it? Chris's Kidney Search over on Facebook. Chris is an incredible individual. I need to reconnect with Chris and have him back on, do an update on him. I'll probably be reaching out to him really soon, try to do an update warrior story with him, see where he's at 1 year later. But I know, guys, without a doubt, that Chris Acosta is still in need of a kidney. Like I said, you can check him out over on Facebook at Chris Acosta, or you can check out his kidney page at Chris's Kidney Search. Let's see. This is the interview I did with Kyle Hawkridge, right here. And Kyle just basically talks about what he can do for you if you want to get involved with his program with what's called KWM Plus, where you can donate money, and he'll basically utilize the money to help do some boosting and things like that on social media to help try to get your warrior story out there for living donor transplant. You can check more about that on www.kidneywarriormerch.com. And this is another great interview that I did with an incredible advocate. And this is from Brenda Cortez. She's the founder of How the Owl, Helping Others with Love. She's a living kidney donor. She actually interviewed me, and then I actually interviewed her on my show as well. These are warrior stories that in a playlist here that these are all the warrior stories that I've shared. But I'll go back and check. So here's one right here that we did. Mr. Kidney. This is he's a living kidney, or he's a kidney transplant recipient. I believe his sister gave him a kidney, so he's actually received a kidney as well. This is another incredible interview. If you guys are looking to be inspired, you can check this out with the kidney fighter, Mark Cornell. He's a kidney transplant recipient too. This, like I said, Brenda Cortez, she came on. She shared her living kidney donor story with us. Incredible individual. If you guys are interested in all, if ever interested in talking with someone about becoming a living kidney donor, Brenda is the person you want to talk to. She will share her story with you. She will talk with you. She can help guide you, answer any questions that you have. I have a few other people that I can have you talk to if you're ever interested. You have questions. Maybe you were considering becoming a living kidney donor, maybe for a family member or a friend. We can dismiss any myths that you may come across, or any questions that you have. You can rock life with one kidney. You can definitely survive life with one kidney. I'm doing it right now. Brenda's doing it. She's been doing it for years. Shannon Mulroy is another one that I can get you connected with as well. Right here is another kidney warrior story, guys. Sonia Fowler. Zonia Needs a Kidney over on Facebook. Guys, she's in the Eagle Pass, Texas area, registered at Methodist Specialty and Transplant. Incredible warrior. This is another patient that's registered with us at kidneysolutions.org. You can reach out to us, 830-285-2140. If you go to our website, kidneysolutions.org, and you click on waiting, there's a tab in the menu called just waiting. And those are all warriors in need. There's a lot of different people that are patients that are listed. Yes, Kidney Solutions is based out of Kerrville, Texas, where I actually reside and live, but we're about an hour from San Antonio. So we have patients from all over different areas of Texas. We also have patients all over the U.S. And so reach out to us, kidneysolutions.org. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're also over on LinkedIn. We are also on YouTube as well, right here, Kidney Solutions, a network of transplant experience. You can listen to Kent's Kidney podcast over there, Kent's Kidney Stories podcast over there. And but wow, guys, I feel like I just rambled on a whole lot of information, but I just really wanted to share a lot of this with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. If there's anybody out there that is interested in any of the information that I shared, feel free to reach out to me. I may even come across a few other stories that were on here that I didn't get to cover, but I wanted to do some updates. So those are some warrior stories that, hey, Jared. Hey, guys. Like I said, guys, go over and check out Jared's show tonight. He'll be sharing an incredible warrior story again tonight, guys, on the Warriors Quest show. Jared Brown and the Warriors Quest show, guys. Go check out that YouTube channel. But listen, guys, any of the information at all that you have that you're interested in, I can get you on any of these warriors, but I wanted to share. So I went through and gave you guys all the updates on all of the different warriors that we have featured on Hope with Jonathan. As you can see, quite a few of them have gotten transplant. Like I said, I'm not taking any credit at all. I'm just telling you guys updates about their story and where they're at in case you guys were interested in all. But hey, guys, continue to stick with us here on Hope with Jonathan as we share warrior stories. I'm coming at the top of the hour, so I'm going to try to go ahead and jump off here. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this interview. I was supposed to have this banner running across the whole time, and I got too excited, and I jumped on. But we have a website, guys, at www.hopewithjonathan.com. Feel free to go over and check us out over there. You can follow us on most social media platforms. You can subscribe to us over here on YouTube. You can actually watch live interviews. You can listen to our podcast, things like that. You can help support us by merch. No problem, Jared. Anytime, my brother. What time does that start, Jared? If you don't mind, go ahead and comment, and I'll share that on this broadcast really quickly. Let me know exactly. I believe that I believe it shows at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Before I jump off here, go check it out, guys. He's going to stream that on Facebook and right here on YouTube, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, you're definitely missing out on Jared Brown and the Warriors Quest show. Also, go subscribe to the Urban Outreach Media or Urban Health Outreach Media Network right here on YouTube as well. Steve the Kidney Nurse. There's so many different ones on here. Mr. Kidney. I could go on and on. There's so many different warriors that are doing awesome stuff over here. Incredible people that you should go over and check out. Dad Vice TV is another one. I'm sure most of you warriors out there probably already know about Dad Vice, so go check out his YouTube channel. We definitely want to say one thing to you guys. We really appreciate all the support. Without you guys, we can't do these type of interviews and shows. So just keep supporting us, guys. It's working. Like I said, the Raymond Rodriguez story. Like I said, guys, someone came along the podcast, listened to it, felt inspired, wanted to step up, and gave Raymond a kidney. So it is working, guys. These podcasts are working. And we're just trying to share warrior stories and give people inspiration and hope. And I hope you guys have found this interview, our show here by myself, informative. And I hope you guys will continue to support us right here, Hope with Jonathan. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll be notified of all these interviews and little videos that I do. And I really appreciate it, guys. Y'all take care. God bless. Take care of your kidneys. A simple blood test, guys, and a urinalysis can definitely save your life. Really quickly, guys, listen, guys. He's going to be interviewing Jennifer Cervantes tonight at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, guys. Don't miss out on that. That's going to be an incredible interview. So I hope you guys will jump over there and support Jared Brown, the Warriors Quest show. Amazing advocate. Amazing person, amazing podcast. So go check it out, guys. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. He's an amazing guy. Really think a lot of Jared. But hey, guys, again, appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to sign off for now. Y'all take care. God bless. Remember to take care of your kidneys. And let me see if I can find the end on this. And yes, somewhere here. Yeah, I got it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. God bless, guys. Y'all take care.